Do you like the knee on or the knee off? Happy hobby. It is a happy hobby because we're talking about 2024 Topps Series 1. The design has finally dropped. That's what kids say nowadays. It's dropped. It looks interesting. We're going to talk about it. I want to get your opinions on this. What do you guys think of this design? So, first off, the design dropped a little later than most of the other top sets. For instance, last year, I guess it was around September that they dropped the 2023 design. And somebody posted there was a tweet or somebody did some research. It's mostly in the late summer, like late August or September or October, when the releases, the designs are released for the following flagship Series 1 design. So it's interesting that Fanatics held it back pretty late. They even talked about what's going to be in Series 1, not necessarily the checklist, but the different inserts. We're going to get into that. They talked about that a little bit, but they held back the design. And some were thinking they're going to hold it back until they drop the product, which is February 14th. Topps Series 1 flagship baseball drops. So we're excited about that a little bit. Neon. Neon's the theme. Now, I will admit, when I first saw it, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't crazy about the design. The first image I saw was a video from Topps showing like the electric look and as the Ellie De La Cruz rookie card. And I don't know, something about it just didn't strike me just at the first look. 2023, the first time I saw that, I was like, that's awesome. That's going to be a great card. But 2024 Topps Series 1, it's got, like you can see here, it's got the neon up at the top, the team logo in neon, the neon border around it, the color of the team. Now this, the Ellie De La Cruz, it's a cool looking card, obviously. It has that Juan Soto look, the batting stance and all that stuff. I like it a lot. The neon electric, when I first saw it made me think of the 1997 Topps design. And that was the first thing that popped in my head. I was like, oh, it's got kind of like that 97 Topps vibe. And then I pulled it up and I looked at the 1997 Topps design. And I was like, oh, it's not really that much like it. Why did I think it was so much like it? I just think it's the kind of border. It's kind of like a little frosty looking on the edges. So I'm thinking maybe that's what I was thinking. I don't know, but you tell me, what do you think? Is there any similarity? I might be just, let's just get that out of the way. Now, something that jumped out to me that I really did like about this design was the baseball infield, or it could be basically the baseball field that is that's behind the team logo. Like you look at the Shea Langoliers base card, you can see that right behind the A's logo has that little yellow infield. I don't know what it is about that, but I really like that. I like that's a nice little random design touch that really, to me, I really like that a lot. The team name up at the top, the Athletics in the neon, it's okay. It kind of looks a little bit like it was a 1986 Topps, a little bit, a little more flair. Um, Something else I like the neon circle around the player position, but like for Ellie De La Cruz, he's got shortstop and third base there, so they kind of squeezed it in there. You can see right there, it's kind of squeezed inside that little circle. I'm not crazy about that. So here's something interesting. The Ellie De La Cruz, look at that. Look at the borders on the Ellie De La Cruz. Over here, I'll put up one of the other cards they put up. This is the Evan Carter rookie card, which, by the way, awesome news. Evan Carter is going to be in Series 1. That's pretty awesome. That's going to be probably one of the biggest. Ellie De La Cruz, without question, is the biggest chase. He's the Wander Franco. All the other stuff aside, he's the Wander Franco of 2022, probably the Adley Rutschman of 2023. Ellie De La Cruz is the big one to get in Series 1 for 2024. And then after him, it'd be Texas Rangers outfielder Evan Carter, who had an awesome postseason. Didn't play a ton towards the end of the regular season, so some questions whether he was going to be in this first release. I'm so happy that they got him in there. That's really bolsters this set. We don't know which other great rookies are in this set yet. They haven't released the checklist, but to know that De La Cruz and Evan Carter in there, that's pretty great. So now if you look at the borders of these two cards, I think you can tell the LA De La Cruz one was the card that they mocked up and that they probably mocked it up a while back and they were using in some marketing materials because look at how fat the borders are. And then when you look at the Evan Carter, it's a little more reasonable borders. When I first saw that the Ellie card, I was like, man, that's a lot of white space between the picture and the border. That's a lot of space there. That's really gonna. But I think these are more indicative of what the all of the cards are going to look like. Like I said, I think this is more of a mock-up for marketing purposes. But one thing I did want to point out, you got the black smoke up at the it kind of it's like a gradient, kind of goes up the black smoke with the white bottom, and then it looks like it's almost like a gradient, but it is like a black smoke kind of thing. I love that. I love the look of it. Now here's the thing. That's going to make grading a little more difficult because of those colored borders. You're going to see chipping a little bit more. You're going to see uh, white, any defects are really going to jump out with that black border. So that's going to make grading a little tougher. Let me put it this way. My favorite joke so far about this Topps release is somebody tweeted out that PSA is quite excited about seeing this design because everybody's going to be sending all their base cards in and they're going to be cranking back out a ton of PSA 8s because of that board. I thought that was pretty good. One of my main favorite things is that neon name and the team name, the neon border, that's gonna look so good on Topps Chrome. I'm excited about that. It's gonna be in season a little bit, but man, with that neon and then the chromium card, that's gonna be awesome. So I'm excited to see that. So some other things I want to talk about with this series is the inserts. They got the 1989 flashback, which is like I believe it's 35 years. It goes back 35 years. So 1989. It's a kind of a boring design. It's nothing special. It's a famous Ken Griffey Jr., Randy Johnson rookie cards for Topps. But that'll be we always get excited about the throwbacks. It doesn't matter what the design is. Also, they have this new insert set. It's called the 2023 All Topps Team. Now, what this is, I really like this. I haven't seen a design yet, but I'm hoping the design is going to be awesome because I love the idea of this insert set, especially going forward. I hope this is from now on, this is what it's going to be. But it's the top players at each position from the previous year. So I think you might remember I've done a couple videos on the Topps All Star Rookie Cup and how every year they do they announce the team and every player that is on that Topps All Star Rookie Cup team gets that rookie cup, just like we're going to see with Kodai Senga with that Topps All Star Rookie Cup. I love it. It's fantastic. It's iconic. We see that. We know. So, and that's the best rookie player at every position from the previous year. They're on that Topps All Star Rookie Cup team. So I've said, man, they should do these for more things like somebody that wins the MVP. That should be on there. Somebody that was the number one pick of a draft. Every card going forward, that should be on his card. A number one pick symbol or logo or something like that. I bounced these ideas around before, some of you have helped with the comments. But I really like the idea of the 2023 All Topps team. So Shohei is going to be on. Mookie Betts will be on. There's going to be some superstars on it, and so it'll be a nice insert set to collect. Now we're talking about rookies, possible rookies for the Series 1. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the new superstar pitcher that the Dodgers signed to pair with your boy Shohei Ohtani. So obviously Yamamoto, he's like one of the biggest names to come in this season. He's going to be exciting. It's going to be the same thing for him. His Bowman rookie card, like Shohei Ohtani, his Bowman rookie card and Topps rookie card will both be valuable because they're his first card. So his Bowman first and his rookie card will be the same card, essentially, which isn't a common thing when you think about that. Most players get a Bowman first card because they're coming up through the minors, then eventually they get a Bowman rookie card. Well, this will be a Bowman first and a Bowman rookie card, so that's pretty cool. Will he be in Series 1 of Topps? I'm going to say probably not, much like Shohei Ohtani, who was saved for the second series in 2018 Topps. I have a feeling Yamamoto is going to be a similar player, similar situation. He may even be number 700, much like his Japanese brethren, Shohei Ohtani. So we'll see about that. The last thing I want to talk about is the parallels that they're going to have for this Series 1. Easter parallels. I don't get it. What are we doing here? What's happening right now? Like we're gonna have bunnies and eggs, uh, baskets. People are gonna want baskets parallels. Come on, let's get it together, Toss. Baseball has way too many awesome things that they can make background logo type things for parallels. Like you got bats, you got hats, you got helmets, you've got diamonds, you've got ivy, you've got a ton of stuff. There's a ton of things. Home plate, you got everything. There's so many different things that somebody could use to have a background, a thing behind the photo to make it a cool looking parallel. What what's going on? We have bunny parallel? Like I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't get it. So that's all I have. That's all. I just wanted to talk about this because it came out today. It was released today. I just want to talk about this. It's a really cool every year whenever this first design is released, and then we know all 2024, these are the cards we're going to be looking at. I still think it's looks a little bit like the 1997 Tasman. It might just be I need to get my glass. I need to do one of these things. I don't know. I got to figure it out. So you tell me. I want to know in the comments, what did you think initially? And did you change your mind? Or do you still think it now? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I want to know in the comments below. You guys are awesome. You guys always give great comments. I love the stuff that goes back and forth. If you haven't looked at our comments on a lot of our videos, go back and look because, man, our viewers are really smart people. They put some great comments on there. And I have videos up from last year that people still comment on. And they're great comments, man. They're really good. So make sure you check out the comments. Whatever you do, whether it's 2024 or 2025 or whenever, if it's neon, if it's knee off, by the way, it'd be cool if they did a Neon Dion Colorado Buffaloes coaching card in the 2024 Topps baseball, right? That'd be cool. Anyways, I'm just pitching ideas here, Topps. You don't, no payment necessary. Whatever you do, have a happy hobby.